Eric's 1962 Chevy pickup, day 19. Today we are finally going to be painting this frame. So we've got the interns, Andy and Tony, taking off our front tires. We're going to jack this baby up. We're going to go ahead and we're going to shoot rust converter everywhere. We've still got a little bit of rust, and we're going to shoot some black Imron on everything. So stay tuned. Okay, so while the guys are shooting rust converter on all the rusty sections still on the frame, we'll go ahead and work on our inner fenders. I just wanted to sand them down a little bit and get a few of those scratches out. This is stuff I like to shoot on my frames and inner fenders. I'll even use it to paint inner fenders and firewalls and things like that. It's really good and sticky. It's really tough. They use this stuff to paint like water towers and things like that that are outside. It only runs 80 bucks a gallon. When it dries, it looks really super glossy. It looks like you powder coated it. It does take quite a bit of time to dry though, so that's one thing. You're going to have to give it a pretty decent amount of time to dry. You can put accelerators in it, but then it does dry faster, but maybe not as hard. So this stuff just mixes up 4 to 1. So in other words, I'll go up to 4 on this, and then I'll put in 1 hardener. I usually like to put a little bit of acetone in there to thin it out a little bit. If you don't, then it's kind of too thick and it shoots out kind of hard. So I'll just mix this stuff up, and then we'll climb up underneath there. Okay, so we want to get a clean filter here before a paint gun, maybe even 1 or 2 in the line before here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to climb underneath all the way to the other side, and I'm going to shoot everything at the very top and, first, and then go down, and then I'll be retreating as I back up so the paint that's dripping down won't drip on me. I'll wait for it to dry up some. I'll go on the other side of the truck. I'll climb all the way over to this side, and then I'll do the same thing back. Let me do a quick thing on setting the gun. Okay, so this dial right here, this dial is going to be how much material is coming out. So if I dial it all the way back, a lot of it's going to come out. If I dial it in, not much at all is coming out. This dial right here is your fan. If I dial it all the way forward like this, then it's going to shoot a wide pattern. If I dial it back, then it'll just shoot out a narrow pattern. So we'll adjust this until it shoots out just the right amount, not so much that it's going to start running right away, and not so little that it just does a fan light coat on there. Alright, so while I'm waiting for that frame to dry, I'll go ahead and sand up a few more spots and get those painted before the end of the day. Alright, and there is our glossy frame. So again, here, this front suspension, it's going to be replaced in 6 months or a year, so we didn't spend a lot of time getting this pretty. The frame we spent a reasonable amount of time on, but we won't be able to get in there and get it really clean until after we pull this engine out, when we do the automatic transmission and everything, so that'll all be next time. So looking pretty good, so stay tuned, and we'll be messing with the engine next time, so we'll see y'all then.